Welcome back, everyone. Today, in dollars and cents, graduation season is on the horizon. And unfortunately, so is a harsh reality. 2 in 3 students will graduate with student loan debt.
And this year will be the first time in 4 years those students will need to start repaying their student loans shortly after graduation. Joining us to continue the conversation this morning is Jesse Moore, Senior Vice President and Head of Student Debt at Fidelity Investments. Jesse, nice to have you with us today.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
So what is the significance of the class of 2024 repaying their student loans immediately following graduation?
Yeah, so first, let's remember that for 3.5 years during the pandemic, federal student loans were on pause, and those just resumed in October of last year. So what that means for the 2024 class is that they're going to be the first class in 4 years that resumes making payments soon after graduation, and this is going to feel really different for them. They've watched their peers graduate, get jobs, and have an extended period of time before they had to make their first student debt payment. In comparison, this upcoming graduating class, many of them are going to feel less prepared and in some cases just surprised by how quickly that first student debt payment is going to come due.
Oh, a harsh reality. So how can these borrowers prepare to enter repayment, especially just this recent graduating class who maybe hasn't even had a chance to get into the workforce yet?
Yeah, right. So I recommend 3 things. The first one is just get yourself organized. Again, that first payment is going to come at you fast. So understand your loan terms as well as just how to make the payment. The second thing is if you don't have a budget yet, I recommend make sure you set up a budget. There are a lot of tools available online, but if you need support, we have it at fidelity.com/student-debt-help. And the third thing, and this one might come as a bit of a surprise, is talk to your employer or your prospective employer if you're still looking. Many employers are already leaning in and helping when it comes to student debt benefits.
Jesse, there's been a lot of changes with federal student loan forgiveness in recent months. What's the latest on that?
Yeah, so I would say this is that I think there's always a lot of conversations around what's happening with forgiveness, regardless of the latest change as far as what's being proposed. The thing I would recommend for all of the students right now is establish their own plan based on their current situation. I think the worst thing they can do is kind of sit on their hands and not have a plan.
So let's talk about some common misconceptions about that student loan debt. What are some of those that people will be grappling with?
Yeah, so I would say the thing that's a misperception most often is that it's just the young that actually have student debt. So certainly right now we're talking about those that are graduating that have student debt, which is true. But student debt also affects all age ranges because the loan terms can extend from beyond 10 years up to upwards of 20 to 25 years.
How are employers helping with some of these students that are grappling with having to repay these loans?
So I guess this would be, if anything, the bright spot would be employers have recognized this to be a challenge, and they're helping out in 2 primary ways. The first is by directly paying on their employees' student loans. And this hits right to the heart of the issue by helping their employees pay down their debt faster. That type of benefit has actually been available for the last couple of years, and it's just becoming more and more popular. The second way that employers are helping is by offering a brand new benefit. It's just becoming available this year where an employer can make a contribution into their employees' retirement account based on their employees' student debt payments. Now, this is a game changer given how many people struggle with saving for retirement because they are so focused on paying down their student loans. Employers are already starting to offer this benefit, and it's going to be very popular.
It's just such a predicament for so many of these people. Just they've got enough to think about at this time of life, let alone starting it under this mountain of debt. Thank you so much, Phil, for those helpful tips, though. We appreciate it.
You bet.
It's important to point out, too, that it's never too late to start planning. Even if you're in that position where you're getting close to graduation, maybe you go to UW and graduation's coming up on June 8th, and you're like, meh. Start now. Start today.
Yeah.
And even that can make a difference.
Yeah, I think there was a saying I recently heard, and it says, like, the best time to plant a tree was 10 years ago, but the second best time to plant a tree is today.
Today. It's now.
So this is the moment.
Take advantage of that.
Yeah.